Okay.
Tell something about India, firstly.
Say it again, please.
Tell something about India.
Well, it's been my dream a long time, so I'm very excited to be here. And if it wasn't for Neetu, I wouldn't be here because she was the one that encouraged me. So I just arrived. I haven't seen too much. I'm a little jet lagged and excited about what's going to happen the next couple of weeks.
मैम कहाँ मिली आपको लॉस एंजलिस में जितने कभी मालूम पड़ा मिली किस तरह की मुलाकात हुई उसका थोड़ा बताएंगे.
So last trip in Los Angeles, I met her and I was staying at her house, and she was so passionate about India. She had so many books and maps, and she showed me so many things. And she said she has a dream to come to India, and somehow she was saying that she was giving up on the dreams. And I said, no dream is so big that you can give up. With so much of passion and love, no. So I encouraged her and I said, you have to be in India. And then that's how it started, and finally she's here and I'm very happy, very proud.
And she calls me every day to come to India. And don't let any negative thoughts kill your dream.
कहाँ घुमाए अभी इंडिया में?
नहीं अभी तो लैंड हुई है. She's just come 3 hours.
Plans है.
3 hours back she's here, but she has to go to Kerala. She wants to go to Taj Mahal. She has to go to all the tourist places, Ajanta, Ellora, and she's got one-way tickets, so she's not going back now. So she has to go to all the places in India, and she loves Indian food. So I'm very happy that is, I keep telling her that you must be an Indian last life.
My last life.
Yeah. And that is why you love everything about India. So a person who's never been to India and knows so much about India and loves it so much, loves the Indian food, has to be an Indian last life.
No, you will search India in map.
Yes.
And how much excited you are?
How much excited you are to be here? Have you seen the maps and books and things to be?
Well, I didn't want to get too excited about everything because I can't believe that I'm doing things until I'm actually on the plane or on the way. So I put them aside and I just told them, I said, I'm going to go be like the water. However the water runs, wherever it takes me, that's where I'll go.
So she was always, a lot of times she's planned and it has not happened.
Yeah.
So now she said, I'm going to be like water and I am going to believe it when I'm doing it. And I'm really happy that, she says that I'm going to live the way you guys live, get into that, mold myself into the way life will take me, which is such a great approach. I think it's a very, very positive approach, and I'm very happy Rita could do this.
Well, I think that once you build a thing, like say for example, I come over here and I'm saying, well, I have to do something, and it doesn't happen, then I get disappointed. This way, I can't be disappointed. I can have an adventure and I can just go with the flow of the water. And the water goes everywhere, has a mind of its own. So it's exciting.
Yes, it is.
अच्छा, आप जो लॉस एंजलिस में गई थी, उस ट्रिप के बारे में जानना चाहूँगा, किस तरह का ट्रिप रहा था वो आपका?
It was a professional trip for me. I met her and, every day, So every day when we spoke about India and how everything was very exciting for her and things have to happen. And, she has a huge house there and she stays alone there and she manages the whole house, and it was incredible to see her doing the whole thing on her own. And I was like, she needs the kind of love and passion we Indians shower on every guest of ours. And I was very, very excited to get her here. I was like, okay, you have to meet my mother, you have to meet everyone, come to India, we have to do this, you have to do that.
And you have to go and meditate, and you have to do yoga. And I said, well, I don't know about that.
But last trip was amazing. Of course, I met, because I always feel that universe, brings everything you want together through somebody. If you really, really want it, and I think she really wanted India, to be in India, and when we only spoke was how she has to be in India, how positively we have to get her here, and we sat down one day on the map and we've planned everything. this airlines has to go there.
Oh my
that
God.
airlines has to go this. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to do the line. We made a checklist, right?
No, she made a checklist.
Yeah, I made
And
a.
then she said, once you've done it, you call me and let me know you've done it.
Yes.
I had
So I made a whole checklist
Yeah.
that this has to be in this airline, this
Yeah.
has to be done. Somebody has to take care of your house. Somebody has to do this. Somebody has to do this. Everything was taken care, and it is only 3 months. November I was there, right? So December, January, February, March you're here.
Yeah.
So 3
Well,
months
she
time.
wanted me to come 2 weeks after she got there. I said, I can't come now. I have too many things to do. So,
But she did everything. We managed everything, and and I was waiting every second for her to come to India.
Yeah.
It had become a joke. I was telling her, "I'll go and stay at the airport if you don't come. I'll wait there."
she said she was going to sleep in the airport.
Yeah.
I told her not to sleep in the airport. Go home, because I want her to be well rested.
This was so beautiful because somebody dreams so much and it happens. I think there's no dream in the world which is so big that if you passionately want it, you cannot have it. And we can surely do it, make it happen.
सुपर मैम बॉलीवुड की बात करें तो क्या पसंद है बॉलीवुड में कोई मूवी शूवीज देखी किससे मिलना है कुछ
Bollywood, she only knows me. But I will take her for some couple of shootings jahan pe she can see how the shoots are done and everything. Love, song, dance and everything.
Oh, I love the Indian movies.
She loved that.
I was upset because today, when I was on the plane, I was watching this movie, and then they decided to descend, so they stopped the movie, so I didn't know the finish of the movie. I was not happy.
So I don't know. I was kept on asking her in the flight.
What is it? She kept saying, "What was the movie?" And I said, "I don't remember. I just remember the name of the main characters."
What was the name of the characters?
Did you have to ask me that now?
No, sorry. Okay, so she was watching a romantic love story. I don't know which one was that.
Oh, it's just.
I'll have to call up Etihad and find the list of the movies when
And
she's
that's, I have to tell you, being with the airport, with the airline, Etihad was great. The service was amazing, and the food was really good too. I was happy about that.
आपका भी कोई एक म्यूजिक वीडियो आने वाला है
रेखा भारद्वाज का है.
उसके बारे में
So Rekha Bhatt, after I met her and I met a couple of Hollywood production houses in LA, I decided that the video which I'm going to do, the next video which I'm going to do, we should shoot in Los Angeles because it's such a beautiful place.
Wow.
And
We could shoot a playhouse.
yes, so we could
Wouldn't
shoot
be the
it.
first time.
Yeah.
I used to. I have a home in Hollywood. Well, between Hollywood and Beverly Hills, that's my home. It's in a very sought after area. It's Melrose Avenue, which is very, very popular with the tourists.
True.
Just around the corner from Pink's Hot Dogs, that's where I tell everybody the landmark is. So we can have it there.
Yeah, sure. This is a T-series video. Rekha Bhardwaj is a huge singer here. She's a legend, living legend singer. She has this classical Sufi song.
कंटिन्यू
So she has a very soulful, classy voice, and her song is also ready. We are very excited about the song. T-Series is doing the song. Rekha Bhardwaj is the singer. Anupama Rag, who is the music director and lyrics writer, Anupama Rag, and Amitabh Verma is the lyrics writer for the song. And I'm going to be featured in it. And everything is ready. We're shooting in Los Angeles.
कब तक रिलीज होने
We will shoot in April. And in 2 months' time, I think around my birthday time in June, they should be releasing it.
इसके अलावा 2011 के बाद में बॉलीवुड का नाश कर दिए हैं इसके पीछे कुछ रीजन और क्या
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I was doing a lot of theatre. You see, I was doing a lot of theatre, and then I did 2 movies, Khusar Prasad Ka Bhoot and Shooter, which did not release yet, but in last 2 years, which will release, I'm sure. Umrao is what I was doing for 4 years now. And then I was also producing, got a national award last year as a producer. So even making one film is like making a baby. It takes so much of you, and you all know that I choose a lot of quality work because quantity is not my forte. quality is my forte, and I want it to be like this, and that takes time.
अच्छा, अब भोजपुरी की मूवी की बात कर रहे हैं, सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा का भी रिसेंटली कमेंट जो आया था भोजपुरी मूवी, उसको क्या कहना है इसके ऊपर?
अभी तो मैं सिर्फ रीटा के बारे में कहने वाली हूँ, because Rita is the excitement in my life right now. Somebody who's been dreaming whole of her life to do something, and she got to do it, and she did it. Is a great inspiration for all of you listening to me. I think if Rita can do it, I can do it. I think all of you can do whatever you want in this life. Be very positive, sincere, consistent towards what you want to do, and keep smiling, attract it, and get your dreams come true.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. Yes?
Yeah, good.
I'm so proud of you. I just wanted to tell you.
Oh,
Very
thank
happy.
you. We have to go to the elephants.
We have to go to elephants. We have to go to the jungle.
Oh my God,
We
the
have to go to
jungle
Taj
too.
Mahal. We have to get a guy like a Marigold, Hotel Marigold.
Oh my God, yeah, Hotel Marigold.
She was very excited about Hotel Marigold also. Great. So you want to say namaste to all of them? No?
I'd have to think about what I would say.
Okay. Say.
Coming here, I wasn't, in other words, I wanted to come, and one day I was really positive, and then of course I got a little anxious, more than anxious, so that was a day that I wasn't coming.
1 second, Neetu.
Yeah.
How tired?
Oh. So anyway, I was,
Look there.
so I wanted to come to India. My father was in the army here, and he loved curry. And he came back to London, that's where I was born, and he asked my mother to make curry. My mother made curry and he didn't like it at all. So we had to go to our neighbours so that she would learn how to make curry. So I grew up with him telling me the stories about India and how he was in the army and he played tennis.
So he was in army in India?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was
wow.
in the army in India. So I wanted to come, and yet I had trepidations. I had butterflies in my stomach. I'm going to an unknown place at my age, and I just decided to come. But then there were the days that I didn't think I'd ever come.
So remember what I said.
So anyway, it's going to be a great adventure. So yeah.
Great. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Namaste.